And I wanted to talk with her about this collaboration, about her being a new artist, which I once was many moons ago, and just have a fun chat and just talk to you about this campaign, which is called Open to Better. And my friends at Coca-Cola have been so lovely to promote my song and this feature with Tiesto and Aitana. And actually, I'll tell you, I'll show you, I got to put my New Year's resolution on one of the cans. So I'm gonna turn it around for a hot second. And look, I promised to meditate. That's right, guys. That's my New Year's resolution. I've been meditating for 10 years, but I wanted to meditate even more. I do transcendental meditation. I did it this morning, actually, and it was so exactly what I needed. I made Orlando do it with me. And then we chant most mornings. Nomyo Horenge Kyo is what we say. It's a Buddhist chant, and it's been incredibly powerful this past year. The combination of transcendental meditation and chanting is like walking on air. Okay. Let's bring in my girl, Aitana. I'm looking for Aitana. There is Aitana. Send waiting for Aitana. Hola.
How are you? Hi, Kate. I'm so glad of being here with you. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous, but it's nice to meet you here by live finally. So
I know. Can I say hola, mija?
Hola. Yes.
Muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Muy bien, muy bien. Tu español está muy bien.
I'm learning a lot more Espanol these days. It's very, I'm learning a lot more Spanish these days. It's very important for me. And I heard that you are learning a little bit more English.
Yeah, I'm learning English. For me, it's not one of my strengths. Like, it's difficult. I try to speak like fast because my mind is like thinking Spanish all the time.
Oh,
and when I to speak in English, it's like I think in Spanish and then I speak in English, and this is wrong. Like, work.
You're doing great. I just wanted to say hello, happy 2021. Where in the world are you first and foremost?
I'm in Madrid. I'm from Barcelona, but I live right now in Madrid, so I'm here in Madrid. And you?
I'm in California. It's a bit of a rainy day. It's cold, but it's beautiful always in California. I love Madrid. I love Barcelona. I'm so excited to be able to travel again and come there. And it's so lively and full of passion and culture, like so much incredible culture. So tell me, Aitana, I wanted to know a few things. How have you found this collaboration, the song Resilient, when you heard it, and then you wrote your own verse to it, which was amazing. And you did like several takes, like you did like 6 or 7 different versions, which I was really proud of you for, because you kept on swinging and then you totally nailed the last version that Tiesto put together, which was great. And yeah, doing it all from home and doing it all in these times. How was your experience?
For me, was like my team told me, like, Carrie and her team is like, they want to give you like the opportunity, or just like, do you want to do the remix of Resilient? And I was like, wait, what? Like, can you what? And I was like, yeah, of course I want to do it. I did a lot of like different takes, yeah, like
Yeah.
because I want to be part of this. I want to wear like, please, it was like an incredible opportunity. You're such an inspiration for all of us, and I'm so young, and you too. Like, I'm 21, so I heard you since I was like a little child. Was really incredible, and it was really nice because I worked at home, and I was like thinking I what I put in the song, and what will fit like okay in Spanish and English. Like, it's like kind
Yeah.
of. So yeah, I was like nervous, but so excited about this song. You are incredible, and you will not know it. I mean, you know it. I don't know if you know it, but you are. So
Thank you. You as well. I see myself in you.
thank
And she's a brand new artist. I'm speaking with Aitana. She's speaking from Madrid, everyone. And I don't want everyone to think that I'm not wearing clothes.
you.
I'm wearing clothes. I'm just giving you a lot of shoulder today. Um, but so can I interview as though nobody knows who you are just for like five, hot seconds?
Mhm.
So you're 21, you're from, well, you live in Madrid, but you're from Barcelona, right? And how long have you been singing?
Since I was a child, but I didn't sing like well. When I started like singing when I was, I don't know, 8 years or like 9 years,
Yeah.
and I was all the time trying to sing like, in my house, and my mom was like, "Oh my God, shut up! You are so like all the time singing." It was like,
Your
"Can you?"
mom?
Yeah, my mom was just sing, just like shut up for a minute because you're all the time singing. And I don't know if I did it well, but when I was starting like being more uh older,
Yeah.
um I start doing like piano classes, and also like sing like vocal coach classes.
Yeah.
Yeah, my career starts when I was 18 in a talent show here in Spain.
Oh,
Uh,
really?
yeah, yeah,
What was it called?
Operación Triunfo. Yeah,
Mm.
I'm so grateful of this talent show because they bring me this opportunity of, I don't know. I've never been in a scenario like
Scenario.
yeah, a scenario.
Of stage.
There's a friend
Stage.
of mine here helping English,
You're doing great.
English, and yeah,
I
it
was
was
never on a stage.
yeah my first time on a stage.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, it was like a lot of feelings.
Yeah, so many feels.
Yeah, and right now I have 21, so my career started 3 years ago. So yeah, I'm like really new in this industry.
Yeah, industry, yes. And it's interesting being a new artist during these times where, you're not really traveling around like new artists would. And, when I started, I was going all over the world several times over, meeting so many people, doing so many interviews. And now it's all virtual because we would have done this in person if it weren't these times. And, you just have to make the best of it. Um, I want to ask you a couple questions. Who or what inspires you to sing and write like you do?
I don't know, a lot of artists. I mean, I used to hear like music in like American music. I don't know why, but I also like national like Spanish music. But I used to hear, I don't know, Katy Perry, Adele, like Sia, all these like artists. Like, it was like my passion. Yeah, like
Yeah,
passion, just hear into this music, and I didn't know where were you talking about in the song, because I didn't know how to talk in English, or my
sure.
my language is Spanish, and I was like hearing to all this kind of music, like trying to sing it like in my English. That was like
Yeah.
love. And I don't know. I think this starts inspiring me like for singing, like doing karaoke with my family. My family was like my public in every
Yeah.
Christmas and birthday parties. I was like doing my shows with my family, and my family was like sing for us, and I was like okay. And I used to
Ladies and gentlemen,
yeah,
Aitana.
yeah, and I was like Buenas noches Barcelona, like in my parents like what is she doing?
That's
And
awesome.
where when I start like hearing to all these artists and like trying to write, and I don't know, like step by step.
That's awesome. Well, you're here now and you're doing great. We've got like 47,000 people watching right now and a lot of your fans. And I have a lot of Spanish fans. I have a lot of Latin fans. Like I see them like yes, I see all your hearts and I love them so much. And I know that they love you and they're telling me on the comments how much they love you. What was your New Year's resolution and have you been able to keep up with it? Or do you even believe in New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, my New Year's resolution, I think, is like is to value, because one of the things that I realized is 2020 is that it's so important to appreciate the small things that right now are like the biggest things. You know,
100%.
I have a big family, because my mom has 11 siblings, brothers and sisters, and my dad has six. And even though I'm only child, but I have a lot of cousins. So we are used to getting together to do like huge Christmas, huge birthday parties.
Sure.
It was like our daily. And right now we don't know when we'll be able to do this again.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's. I think that everybody that is watching us right now will know this feeling. Like it's kind of
Yeah.
weird, and I don't know.
You can't put a price tag on a hug.
Yeah. So I want to learn how to appreciate the days, how to take advantage of the day, and I've learned how to put myself into the shoes of the others more than I did before, because a lot of people are struggling during the pandemic, and by losing her loved ones, by losing her jobs, we are having they are having their lives changing in such a small period of time. So I think that it's important to. I mean, the things are changing so fast, and we are becoming like more um, uh, like aware, for because we have to care. Like it's like my value. Cherish more the moment. Like take advantage of the day and do what I want to do right now, not wait until something happens.
That's right. So living in the moment
Mm.
and being present. Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot of this time has forced me to be present and to face whatever I have or had been running from, because it's very easy to, I mean, and I agree with you. It's very easy. Hi, doggy. It's very easy to, well, it was very easy to run. It was very easy to
yeah,
work really hard, eat crappy foods,
yeah,
uh, always be busy, shop, whatever it is. You could be like, you could over exercise, which I definitely don't. But whatever you're, distracting yourself with, I think that all kind of has been peeling away for a lot of people, and a lot of people have had to face, who they are and who's around them, who they have around them, who they don't have around them, and really start to like hopefully know themselves, which is like the most challenging thing, is to know yourself. And definitely for me, like with my resolution to meditate more, the meditation, I do this thing called transcendental meditation, which has just changed my life for the last 10 years. And the meditation, it helps me become really quiet and still and small. And in that stillness and that smallness, I find these answers. And I don't even search for the answers, they just kind of really come to me. And, you know, like in the Bible, it says, be still and know that I am God. And so I really feel that connection when I meditate. You know, I feel it in my heart. I feel it up there or wherever around me. And yeah, I agree with you. It's just that, you know, valuing every single day is so important, and being grateful for every single day. And all the small things have become the most important. They've become the big things. I think that's there's been a real change, a fundamental change in the world, and it has been really challenging to get there, or it still is pretty challenging right now. But every day is an opportunity for growth. And you know, you've been around since you were 18, and you're 21 now, and you're a new artist, and you're in Madrid. And I just wanted to encourage everyone to check out Aitana. She's amazing. You know, Aitana, you sing in Spanish, and I
Yeah.
sing in English. And I am not very fluent in Spanish, and maybe you're not very fluent in English.
No, I'm
But
not.
there's a feeling. There's
Yeah.
a feeling when you hear a song, you know, of your favorite artist, or when I hear you sing, Aitana, there's a feeling of openness, of light, of joy, of hope. And that's why I was so drawn to you, is because there's a hopefulness in your voice. It's not just like you're telling a different story. You're giving people hope and light and joy. And I think we realize in these times that's like really, really important, is to have hope. Because if we stop dreaming, we're just going to be crying, you know? And I'm really glad to have met you, and through this process to have collaborated with you, even if it's been virtually. And I know one day, you know, I'll be coming to Madrid, and I bet we'll be playing this song live together.
Yeah,
And that would be
please.
amazing to share a stage with you and to see your light in action, because you are such an incredible light worker. You can see it in your eyes. You know, you have that joy. So even though our languages are different, our hearts are the same. And I see that in you, Aitana. And I'm just so glad I could collaborate with you.
I'm going to start crying right now. No, so I'm so emotionally. So thank you very much for these words, and thank you very much for inviting me to the song in this live. And I'm looking forward to see you in person, that you come here to Madrid, or I will go there. I don't know. But thank you very much for everything you said, and for the opportunity. It's a really huge opportunity for me. So thank you, Katie, for everything you do.
You're welcome. And before we go, since you are more fluent in Spanish, I'd love for you to speak to everyone here in Spanish, and tell them whatever
Okay.
you want them to hear, you know, about you, about this moment, collaboration. Give them some, maybe give them a little bit of that hope that I see in your eyes.
Bueno, hola a todos. Ahora va a ser como más fácil para mí hablar en español. Básicamente, gracias a todos los que estáis viendo este live desde donde estéis. Gracias. Bueno, yo me llamo Aitana, para quien no me conozca. Soy una artista, una nueva artista realmente, una nueva cantante aquí en España. Y pues básicamente quería agradecer a Katy por todo lo que está haciendo, a vosotros por estar ahí. Esperamos que os haya gustado la canción de Resilient, de lo que habla, de cómo overcome ourselves, como de superarnos a nosotros mismos y ser positivos con todo lo que venga, que el tiempo ahora mismo está cambiando, que tenemos que empezar a valorar el tiempo, como todo cambia de rápido. Así que bueno, que básicamente gracias, que espero que las cosas mejoren un montón y os mando muchos besos. Kisses.
Besos, besos. Okay, well, it's so lovely to meet you. I'm going to sign off right now, and I'm going to segue into talking to some of the fans about some of their resolutions and check in with them and see how that's been going.
Perfect. Thank you, Katy. Thank you, Coca-Cola. Muchas gracias.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Bye. All right, guys, that was amazing. Thanks so much. All right, I'm going to check in with some of these resolutions. I'm going to call out some names.